and welcome to this year's third episode of The Pulse. We are here to bring you all the best highlights of recent events and featured stories here at Broken Arrow High School. I'm your host, Ashley Green.
And I'm Madison Childers. Back on November 17th, the art department put on their annual fundraiser known as Empty Bowls.
Empty Bowls was a huge success this year and helped raise a large amount of money for local charities here at BA.
Let's check out this piece where you get an inside look at Empty Bowls and what it took to make it happen.
Empty Bowls is a soup dinner that the art department puts on. I absolutely love Empty Bowls. This is our fourth event that we've put on, and it seems to get a little bit bigger every year. I love that it's a way that my students can make art and they can impact the community with their art. I love the fact that we have students, we have kids and community members that come to Empty Bowls, and it doesn't matter whether they're 4 years old or 84 years old. They walk around the bowls and they look for the absolute perfect one that they want to take home with them, and they will clutch it to their chest, but they'll keep looking around because it may not be the best bowl and they have to get the absolute best bowl. And then sometimes they'll go eat, and then they'll come back and look again just to make sure they've got the perfect bowl for them. It's really, really exciting to watch. So far we've made over $5,500. We still have money coming in, so we're hoping in the end we'll have almost $6,000. We estimate that around 500 people showed up, bought tickets, had soup, and picked out a bowl. I think this year we doubled our attendance. So it's crazy. It was absolutely awesome. We had lines across the cafeteria for almost the first hour of the event. We're going to have to restructure how we organize everything next year because we hope that attendance will grow even more next year. I think we had around 1,000 bowls at the event. We had a few left over from last year, but we probably made around 750, 800 bowls this year.
Well, it was wonderful. It was so much work, and there were times when I was about to pull my hair out trying to get everything done. Working with Miss Steele and Mr. Brown, though, really helped. We were a true team, and the students were so wonderful. But it was great, and after the event, I just could not believe how wonderful it was. I think seeing not only the students participate in the classroom, seeing them come to the event and seeing their parents, but I think more than that, the community, people that came, people from all over the community came. There were businesses that came in and bought up 30 bowls because they're going to give them for gifts, and there were Broken Arrow Neighbors people that work for them coming in and participating and purchasing, and just seeing how many people were there. It was crazy.
I love watching the people at the event pick out their bowls and eat their soup, and you can just feel the warm glow inside them, knowing that they are getting to help the community, but they're also having this event that's great fun too. The silent auction was a collection of bowls made by art teachers in the district, artists in the area, and some of our students, some of our advanced placement students. And this year the silent auction brought in almost $1,000. I absolutely love the fact that something my kids do in the classroom can have this much impact on families in Broken Arrow.
It's officially the holiday season, and with that comes a time for people to be thankful.
Check out this hilarious piece where we go around and find out what people from around the school are thankful for in turkey suits. Let's watch.
Hey, I'm Turkey Man.
And I'm Turkey Woman.
We're here from Turkey Land, and we're going around asking people if they're thankful for turkeys and what we do for them.
Thanksgiving.
Do you regularly consume turkey?
No, I eat ham.
Thank you.
We appreciate you.
What are you thankful for?
Thankful for my life, my friends, my family, and the best education I can get at BA High School.
I see Turkish.
Yeah.
Sweet.
No, I'm just kidding.
What are you thankful for?
Dogs. My mom.
Justin Bieber's Christmas album.
That last answer was not appropriate.
Okay, what are you guys thankful for?
I'm thankful for food.
I am thankful for Xbox.
I am thankful for just family in general.
That is very sweet of you guys.
I'm thankful for being at Broken Arrow High School.
Hi, we're here in the B office asking what people are thankful for. What are you thankful for?
My family. I'm thankful for my friends.
I'm thankful for the sandwich.
Does it have turkey in it?
Yeah.
What are you thankful for this Thanksgiving?
I'm thankful for Wi-Fi and
That's a good answer.
and coffee.
I need Thanksgiving puns. That's what I need right now.
So what are you thankful for?
Turkeys.
Do you eat turkeys?
Well, yeah. Duh.
What are you thankful for this Thanksgiving?
I'm thankful for my family and my friends and God because I love God and He's given me many blessings.
Amen.
Yeah!
What are you thankful for, Mr. Lewis?
I am thankful for so many things. It's just amazing. I guess what I'm most thankful for would be a great family and an opportunity to spend time with them. I truly have a wonderful opportunity to visit with a lot of the folks in the family over the holidays, and I really appreciate that. I will say, however, in addition to that, that I'm very thankful for the high school, for the position that I have here, and for all of the students we have. You know, some of us have some challenges, but we work through them, and I truly enjoy each and every day here at the high school.
Thank you.
It's not easy being delicious.
JROTC is a brand new program to Broken Arrow High School this year. This new elective course gives students the opportunity to learn skills that one would learn being a member of the United States Air Force.
Check out this piece which highlights several JROTC members on what it's like to be a part of this new program and why you should join.
The JROTC program is a citizenship program for 10th, 11th, and 12th graders. The goal of the program is to build citizens of character, teach leadership, and give students an appreciation for the military.
JROTC means confidence, excellence, and discipline. I was taught when I was a new cadet that everything you do, it must be perfect and you must do it right, otherwise there's no point in doing it.
JROTC means to me is it's a military high school program. It educates us to just learn more of what we're going to do in the future.
Carry colors. Ready, cut. Forward, march.
To me, it's an opportunity to work with the high school students, to teach them about leadership, and just to watch them grow and become more confident and more prepared for life after high school.
I decided to join because I was always interested in pursuing a military career, and I felt this was the path to help me succeed.
I've always had an interest in it, and I thought this would be a good place to start.
I was in the Air Force. I was a teacher for 3 years, and I really enjoyed teaching. And when I retired, I wanted to kind of keep my roots in the military, and this job allows me to teach and wear the uniform, so it's kind of a win-win for me.
Activating officer will pass the guide on to the officiator. Officiator passes the guide on back to the guide.
Sir, I activate Oklahoma 20151.
My favorite part about teaching the program is watching the students grow. Students come in 9th or 10th grade and they don't really know what's going on. They're kind of a little bit timid. They don't have a lot of leadership skills. And by the time they leave the program, they're better leaders, they're more confident, and they're ready to take on whatever challenges are going to face them if they go in the military or if they just get a job or go to college after high school.
I've learned how to be a leader, how to lead with confidence, and how to be excellent at everything that I do.
What I've learned so far is it's a bunch of leadership, and you get out of your comfort zone by either just commanding drills or being the NCO of the day, and just you make a lot of friends.
That you have to be really respectful to people and just like make sure that you're doing your part in it. Make sure you're not like out of line or anything like that, and you set a really good example for other people.
My goal for the end of the year is to be a capable leader and to have my cadets respect.
My goal for the end of the year is just to gain a lot of knowledge from the program and to further help me in what I'm going to do.
The program offers a couple benefits. One, again, it helps teach you life skills. It helps you learn leadership. It gives you opportunities to be part of a bigger team, like our drill team, where you can compete against other schools. And it helps you, if you want to go in the military after high school, it allows you to go in at a higher rank, which means a little more money. And it also makes you competitive for ROTC scholarships, academy, nominations, okay, and lots of other different opportunities. But the big thing for the students is, it teaches you leadership, and you get an opportunity to lead instead of just being a follower and being, not doing a whole lot.
Back on October 27th, the Drama Department held their annual talent show at the Broken Arrow Performing Arts Center. The night featured many talented performers and was a blast for all who attended.
In this piece, we interview a few of the talented contestants and get their thoughts on the night as a whole.
On October 27th, the Broken Arrow High School hosted their annual talent show at the Broken Arrow Performing Arts Center. Many of the talented students at the high school performed entertaining acts ranging from freestyle dancing to amazing guitar solos. The night was filled with many great performances, and we decided to sit down with a few of the talented individuals to get their thoughts on the evening.
This is my second year performing, and it was even more incredible than the first time. It's a different feeling when you sing by yourself, but it's an amazing feeling when you get up and you share your gift with everyone else. My mom definitely inspires not only to me sing, but the music, for me to love music. She's an incredible singer, and ever since then I've had a love for the piano and a love for music. If there was a winner, I would be proud of everyone. It would be incredible to place, of course. It's a lot different from soundcheck and then the night that you actually do it. So I'm not sure if I would have won.
I actually played in the talent show before. It was actually the year before, and I played Metallica's Fade to Black, which is like their first ballad-like song. It had acoustic guitars, melodic guitar solos, and just, to me, I thought it was a good combination for a song for a talent show because I just tried it out, and I just auditioned, tried it out, and I actually got in, and so then I did it. It all happened in all like 1 second. I didn't even remember it.
My biggest inspiration in dance would probably be seeing other people dance really well. It caused me to want to dance really well. My dance was completely 100% freestyle because that's what I like to do. It's more of like on the animation type dubstep, but I really do all types, but that was just the one I chose for that. They didn't really, I don't know for sure if they had any winners, but me personally, and other people who have told me, I would have left with that trophy.
I started teaching at Broken Arrow High School in the fall of 1989, so I've done 27 talent shows. Well, actually, the talent show is kind of one of my favorite things during the year because it allows us to see talent from all over campus. And so every year, I just love seeing the variety of talent that we have and people that I've never seen before. So I always enjoy it. Every talent show is a little bit different because it's hosted by theater production, and so their take on it is always different from the year before. So it's hard to compare. It was a great show. They did a wonderful job of hosting and keeping the show moving, and then the acts were great. And we had probably more acts than we've ever had before, so that was especially great. The performances are so varied. I mean, we had a young lady that did classical Indian dance, meaning from India, and she was wonderful, and it was great to see someone do something that different. We also had a lot of singers that did popular music that we hear on the radio, and I had a parent come up to me after the show, and she said, "These kids, they're just as good as the talent that we hear on TV and on the radio." And I said, "I know," and that's what makes it enjoyable, to see them really rise to their talents and have fun with it and shine.
Next up, Matt Foreman brings us a featured story over several students here at the high school who are actively involved in a forum-free running called Parkour.
BAHS student Aaron Fox and Damon Bonamy gives us an inside look at parkour and why they put their bodies on the line to do it.
I'm Aaron Fox.
My name is Damon.
And what do you like to do?
Parkour.
And what inspired you to do parkour?
YouTube. I saw videos of it on YouTube. I thought it looked cool, and I wanted to do that, so I did it.
What is parkour?
Say you start at some whatever point, and there's a bunch of obstacles in the way. You run and get through them as fast as you can, in whatever way you can, by jumping over them or moving around them however you want. You basically just move as swiftly as possible to get to your destination.
I think like a general term would be like doing tricks, but also it's also kind of about movement, but it's also kind of flashy. It's like a combination of the two. What is parkour to you? To me, it's a way to kind of express my creativity, and it's a great way to stay in shape.
Parkour to me it's not so much competitive as other sports. It's more of a self-improvement kind of thing. Like in football, you have two teams that are always going against each other, trying to score on each other. And in parkour, you're only improving yourself. It's not to take away from others and make them like, there is no like winning against others, that's the thing.
It lets me express my creativity, because to do parkour you kind of got to be creative. Like you got to know what you can and can't do. You're like, hey, I do a flip off that little monkey bar or whatever, and just kind of play around with stuff.
It's fun, it keeps me fit, and it's something else to do. It's something different, like a lot of people don't really do it, except for it's getting really popular in the UK and Europe. It's always been popular there, but it's actually getting even more popular here.
How often do you do parkour? 4 to 5 times a week, probably. I'm sad when I don't do parkour. It's like something about being in the air. Like a lot of the times, like you can do a lot of stuff, but you're just kind of like attached to the earth. Like whether it's by like your feet or whatever you're on, you're touching the ground unless you're in a plane. But like, I guess it's kind of like for like the split second that you're in the air doing a flip or something like that. Like it feels cool because you feel like you're flying, and I like that. And, it's kind of a way for me to push myself, like do better and get better. Because there's a lot of stuff that I can't do that I really want to do, so I'm trying to get better at that. So it's kind of a way to better myself.
It definitely has its challenges. Fear is a really big part in it. That's just something you have to get over though. Sometimes you learn the hard way, but it's definitely enjoyable, and whenever you get past that fear, it's one of the greatest feelings ever.
like, once you get over that fear, you gotta believe in yourself. Once you get over that fear, the danger just kind of goes away because you can trust yourself, you know what you're doing. So you trust your legs to be under you when you land. So it's not that dangerous. It kind of gives me a confidence, like, you know, I may not be good at like school or anything like that, or I might not be good at being whatever, but I'm good at parkour. So at least it's something I know that I can do. It's something that I'm at least okay at. So it gives me a little bit of confidence to go about my day.
It's kind of like an art form in some ways. Like, I like seeing the movement.
You gotta take that risk and jump, and then at the same time you gotta know what you're doing, so you know to tuck and everything. And if you know what you're doing, you're gonna be safe. So, but you gotta take the risk of getting hurt. So that's kind of like what life's like. You gotta take risks and trust yourself.
Next, we have a piece highlighting the Mr. BA pageant.
This annual event pits the best men BA has to offer against each other as they compete in several different areas, including the popular talent section.
This piece, produced by Tanner Cates, highlights the night as well as the overall winner, Aaron Sawyer.
On October 20th, the annual Mr. BA pageant was held at the Broken Arrow PAC. 16 men competed in 3 different categories: athletic wear, talent, and evening wear. At the end of the night, one winner was announced for each category, plus a fan favorite and an overall winner who was crowned Mr. BA. The man who took the prize for best athletic wear was Mr. Cheers, Sam Pittman. The winner of the talent portion of the show was Mr. Thespian, Caleb Ricketts. The winner of Best Evening Wear was Mr. NHS, Matthew Rare.
A couple days I can't spell without you. Now we on top of the world, 'cause that's just how we do. Used to tell me sky's the limit, now the sky's our point of view. Now we stepping out like whoa, God. Cameras point and shoot. Ask me what's my best side, I stand back and point at you.
In order to win the fan favorite category, the contestants had to raise the most amount of donations in a jar with their name on it. The man who raised the most and was crowned fan favorite was Andrew Truman. And last but not least, the overall winner who was crowned Mr. BA. To win the grand prize and the title Mr. BA, the contestants had to impress the 3 judges in all 3 categories and rack up the most points possible. The overall winner and new Mr. BA is Aaron Sawyer.
Feels great to say that I'm Mr. BA, and I got a little homecoming parade, so that was pretty cool. And just, you know, just the experience of being there with all those dudes. A lot of them are really talented, so much more talented than I am, but you know, it was great. It was a great time.
lights, candy, and the sun's a ball of fire. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. Don't tell me not to fly, I've simply got to miss somewhere. Listen to my voice, it's my disguise. I'm by your side. Oh, it's what you do to me. Oh, it's what you do to me.
Really raw raps, rising up rapidly, riding the rush of radioactivity. Super scientific, full of sound so soft. Science ain't super fine, set us off. Tail 10 time, talented, too tough. Take that challengers, get it tuned up. Universal, unique, untouched, unadulterated, the raw, uncut. Bird by swords, victorious.
Homecoming week here at BEA is kind of a big deal. It includes dress-up days, the homecoming football game, and so much more.
In this segment, we have a fun homecoming highlight video produced by Tommy Talbot that showcases the dress-up days here at the high school, as well as get some thoughts from some of the students who participated in the festivities.
So what inspired you to make this outfit today for Tourist Day?
My grandmother.
On a scale of 1 to 5, how America are you?
7.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. She's a 7 out of 5. So tell me, what inspired your outfit today?
The freedom of America.
So, do you love America?
I do.
Why?
Because it's a land of opportunity.
It's a land of opportunity.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your BA school spirit?
Probably a 10.
10, easy.
6.5. I'd say about a 6.5 or a 7.
Yeah, I'd say 7 to 8.
Definitely a solid 10.
9.
It's good.
Definitely a 10.
10 out of 10.
35.
11. 110%.
11. So are either of you two going to the homecoming dance? I'm not. I have to work.
I'm going.
That's a lame excuse.
Yes, I'm going.
You bet. Yeah, that's good.
I am.
This is my outfit for homecoming dance.
Yeah. Yes. I am going to the homecoming dance.
Wow! So, what are you wearing today for America Day?
I thought it was North America Day.
No, just America Day, like this country.
I've made a mistake.
A very big one.
All right, that'll do it for the third installment of The Pulse. Thank you so much for watching.
Don't forget to visit bahspulse.com for even more of our student videos, including featured stories, student documentaries, and much more.
Thanks again and have a great holiday break.
We'll see you next time.